everybody on these YouTube channels lying. Everybody lying. Everybody this big time trending topic. Everybody these hardcore gangsters. Everybody gonna do this to each other when they see each other. And truth be told, we too blessed and we be having too many views in this YouTube shit to be going to war with each other. And truth be told, don't nobody want to fight nobody on this YouTube shit, because 98% of these YouTubers is cowards.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? This is Huggie Pacino, back with another video. I'm pissed. I'm tired. And it's one of the moments where I'm about to go off. This is inspired by my homeboy Milton. Big shout out to him. He brought this to my attention. And I'm here to let it be known. I'm tired of seeing state to state, city to city, whether it be Chicago, LA, Houston, Memphis, Atlanta, NYC, wherever, Philly, whatever, in between. The problems in the black community are from single mother homes and lack of fathers and father figures and male guidance. The phone kind of fell out my hand there. That's the problem of the black community, the so-called black community. It ain't no way around that. You can argue all you want, because all we keep seeing is the same stories, same issues over and over, and it's only gotten worse. And let's just go there and let's just keep it real. Black women want to be leaders. You want to run shit. You want to control shit. What has it done in the last few decades? Crime has gotten worse in every city, every state. Statistically, black men and black women alike, but majority black men are going to jail at a high alarming rate. Marriage is not growing. Crime has grown. Everything's gotten bigger over principles in general. It's only gotten worse. It's only going to get worse until you take a step back and let your man in front. Because it seems like you only want protection when someone's attacking you. But you need protection from the reality of parenting and co-parenting and growth. Now, granted, some women out there that's got to do what they got to do, take care of their kids because they ain't got no help. And that's only because of the fact of, well, you have men who, die and things of that nature, but that is rare. Women got to start holding themselves accountable for who you sleep with, because you are the vessel. You are the gatekeeper. You control the 9-month process. You do. And you should do a lot of research before you lay down with anyone. But we're not going to get into that. That's semantics. It's unnecessary. Let's continue. Judge Joe Brown running for mayor. And this is what we had. They call what he said controversial statements. This is where we at in 2022. Controversial statements. Now remember, I was the one that's on record saying years ago, women are being replaced by men. Majority are non-black. Minority is the black woman. Now, when you think about the idea of being replaced by men, just think about that minority that's being replaced. You're already gaining baggage. There's not many men to pick from. It's more of you than them. The population grows and the population of yourself is small. You're losing and don't even know it. And in most cases, you're going to have to sleep with each other like you're already doing by a high alarming rate as is. And in most cases, some of you are hopeless to where you're just stuck with these kids all along. Now, you're lucky in most cases to raise your kid to be successful. But do you know the odds of that? I don't think you do. But let's talk about the controversial statements that Judge Joe Brown made here. Let's continue.
A meet and greet for people announcing or expressing interest for running for Memphis mayor is making headlines tonight, not for promises to bluff city voters, but for one man's comments. Thank you for joining us. I'm Joy Redmond.
And I'm Joe Birch.
Keep in mind, their problem is comments that he made, not fixing the problem. Now I want y'all to understand something for those who don't know. I live in Memphis, Tennessee. We broke the record for homicides in the pandemic year. The second year, which was 2021, we broke that record. We are on pace to break 2021's record this year. Yeah. Gangs are out of control. The young kids, the 16, the 17s, and the 18-year-olds, and the 20-year-olds, and the 19-year-olds, they're breaking their cars, they're stealing cars, they're shooting, they're killing, robbing everybody. Downtown has been regentrifying the city downtown, and it's becoming unsafe day after day after day because of them. The kids you raise to become adults are the problem. Remember, the fruit, you bear the fruit, you are considered the problem. But I digress.
Judge Joe Brown is back in town. He told the audience last night he's running for Memphis mayor because he said in part, quote, some things men do real well. Close.
Yeah. Some things men do real well. Oh, that's not the controversy. But that's the start of the controversy. Like, hold on. No, you didn't say that. But anyway.
Quote. Tonight he told our Bria Bolden.
Now look at the chick's face when she, like, just go back. Just look at her face when he said that.
Men do real well. Close quote. Tonight he told our Bria Bolden.
Look at the black chick face. Oh my God, I can't believe he said that. Put her head down and he said men, because, you know, being men aren't important no more. So much so that men are now becoming you, black woman. You know, the Transformers, they're you now. And you're allowing it. And ain't shit you could do about it. In the next 15 to 20 years, being a woman is gonna be obsolete. Because it could be any fucking thing. It's already any fucking thing they want it to be now. Yeah, I'm in strike mode, but I don't give a fuck. Let's go.
That's not quite what he meant. Bria?
Judge Brown told me tonight he does think a woman could run for mayor, but not right now. He believes...
And nowhere in the country right now. At all. No. Not right now. Nowhere. Nowhere in the United States of America a black woman needs to be running a goddamn thing. I said it. No. We need men. We've needed men for decades. We need them even more now. And if a woman don't feel like that now, then you're destined for failure for the next 60 fucking years that you've already been failing as we speak. Because who's proud of this shit? Who's proud of this? Who? This is sad. That's why I just keep my mouth closed. I understand where the fuck we at with it. Nobody gives a fuck about men running any damn thing. So I just sit back, I do what the fuck I do, get the fuck out of my way, don't tell me what to do with my life. Kiss my ass. I do what I want. Because it ain't like you want no help anyway. Yeah, it goes down for any one of y'all. Raising your kids, if there's any complication going on, just walk away. What are you fighting for? You're not supposed to be fighting to be no father or no man to begin with. But anyway.
He has the ideas and platform to handle crime in Memphis. It's something that doesn't sit right with some.
No, I was completely shocked. I mean, I'm still, honestly, I had to watch the video because I'm honestly just shocked that he would think that that was okay to say.
It's a clip that's been viewed more.
Now, she has a shirt on that says, Black Women Matter. I thought we had a problem with White Lives Matter being a shirt. Just a shirt. Just a shirt. A goddamn t-shirt. With words on it. Ouch. It hurts. Oh my God. Anyway, but you're not bothered with Black Lives Matter. I'm not doing. Anyway, this chick is bothered by these comments. Let's continue.
More than 25,000 times online.
Why do you feel like your leadership is needed at a time like this as a black man instead of uplifting a black woman. Oh.
Now, why the fuck are you asking in a political discussion about uplifting black women? Nobody should be uplifting nobody. You're an adult. Grow the fuck up. I'm sick of this word uplifting and praising. Like, no, these exalted ass titles and shit. Queen this and queen that. No. I'm sick of it. This is boring. It's to the point where it's boring now. It bores me and it's tiring. It's like, here we go again.
Sorry, but some things men do real well. One of the main problems is, I don't want to get crude about it, but some places you need to go to exercise leadership. Some of the good ladies in here will get drugged into an abandoned apartment and raped.
Now, he said some places men need to be leaders. And what he mean by that is when he mentioned dragged into an abandoned apartment and raped, the R word, he means by you need men to be leaders to protect you from that. And are we pretending that what just happened to Elijah Fletcher didn't happen? Are we not talking about the fact that, well, you know, that young kid that became an adult who caught a charge as a young, and you know, we could go into the whole, justice system not doing its job about the rape kit with the other girl. Yeah, because they, you can't get them to do their job because I said once and I'm gonna say it again. The police job is not to protect and serve. That's not their job. You need to do your research and understand that the police are not here to protect you as a human being. Their job is to protect establishments, corporations, elite businesses, not human beings. No. Y'all still don't understand that.
Amber Sherman is the president of Shelby County Young Democrats. She posed the question at a meet and greet Thursday to 3 of the 4 Memphians who said they're running for mayor.
And so I think that people should take that seriously and recognize that we don't want that kind of leader here.
Judge Joe Brown.
She said, we don't want that kind of leader here. But people, what she said?
Brown says there's more to the story. Can you see why people would be upset with what they heard in that clip?
Why? Because it's the truth. What I'd indicated was that it is not time for a woman to be the mayor, because right now we are at a very crucial point where somebody has to go out and play daddy to some of the thugs in the neighborhood.
Brown.
And that's what you don't hear on the news. You don't hear it. It's like it don't exist. What he just said was we need men out here to take this shit under control. Put it under control and keep it under control. And if you don't want men as leaders, we'll get the fuck out the way and let you do what you want. But remember, there's casualties. Even you are at stake to die. Because y'all know it ain't safe to be out at 2, 3 in the morning. I'll tell you something. One of my coworkers at this hotel, it was 12 in the morning. She wanted me to follow her to the gas station so she could pump her gas. You know why? Because she needed a man to protect her. And she was afraid, naturally, because she knows anything could go wrong. And she don't have a weapon. I'm the one on record to, hey, black women, y'all should learn how to carry weapons, learn how to shoot, carry, get your gun license. That's me. So I guess somewhere in this video, you're going to be like, I don't like black women. I'm the motherfucker that's saying, man, the Transformers need to stop saying that you. You're a woman. You're the one. You need to learn how to protect yourself, protect your kids, know how to get guns, learn how to shoot. You understand? Like, you do understand that there's white women online that know how to shoot 9s and AKs and M16s and shit. With the scope and everything. It's white women I know how to hunt deers at 17. Your 17-year-old daughter barely can fight. Come on, we seen 1,000 videos. Y'all barely know how to teach your kids know how to fight. Y'all not even teaching your children how to fight, to defend themselves. You're teaching them how to be violent, to fucking do the wrong thing, like kill somebody with their bare hands. Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. Let's continue, man.
Believes he's the man for the job to tackle violent crime and other issues.
I have women as lawyers, doctors, dentists, accountants. Trying to think of anything else. I don't have any problem with it.
I would like to see some black women announced. I think that it's important that we see more black leadership that comes from the majority of the city, which is black women.
Majority of every city is black women. Duh. The urban areas, majority of them are black women. What do you mean? This is not a Memphis thing. What? So you want to see a leader that's a black woman because it's majority black women? Okay, so how has this project turned out to the last 60 years? Come on, let me know how successful is the black community in Memphis getting? Because Memphis is way more violent than it's ever been today. You know, it's sad you can't go on Beale Street without worrying about getting shot. 20 years ago, you never thought, damn, Beale Street is where you can get shot. I wasn't even thought of. And police cameras are everywhere. People still get shot. I told you it was a story where three guys got to shooting at each other in front of the police. And then when the police reacted, motherfuckers started saying that the police was trying to kill somebody. Police brutality. Because they got to shooting in front of the police and the police reacted to them shooting at each other. Then all these activists, because a lot of them fake as fuck. They want to come out, man, it's messed up. We got to figure out how to get to the bottom. Well, then when you find out they actually was doing their job, you disappear and sweep it under the rug, act like you don't know what happened. Then you don't want to talk about it no more. Let's move on to the next thing to complain about. Man, whatever.
And I think that where the city currently is, that we're overdue for like an unprecedented moment like that where we do have a black woman too.
She said we're overdue for an unprecedented moment. Where the city is now, we need a black woman to lead the city that can't even get the women to control who runs their household to where they can produce children who are successful and make the crime rate less than what it's been in the last few years, and it's gotten higher. And your dumb ass sat here and said this. You, Amber, you see how dumb this is? Listen, if there's an NFL coach that goes 0-17, understand me. If there's an NFL coach that goes 0-17 or 1-16, and he is a failure to his team to where they're embarrassing, they're the laughing stock of the league, there's no way in hell that fucking person should be coaching the Super Bowl team that just won a ring while he sat home and watched the Super Bowl. I know that's probably a way too deep analogy, but I'll break it down for you. Failures at coaching should not coach successful teams. Being a mayor is a successful role. It is a person destined for success. You want a person to lead because they're going to be successful and they have the fruit of being successful. Single mothers in the neighborhoods around the country are complete failures statistically by default. And remember, I got the proof. In 83 or 85, single motherhoods was at 43%. It is nearly double since then. But let's continue.
Run for mayor and win.
Now, in an extended version of that video, Brown says he's focused on getting testing for untested rape kits, quote, protecting womanhood and protecting manhood.
See, they don't like that. He said womanhood and manhood. See, this is the thing. Well, I'll wait till she.
Also says maybe after the city is, quote, cleaned off and squared away, a lady can come in. Brown also said he believes the city is not safe for women and has corruption that needs to be, quote, rooted out. Now, we will upload the full version of that clip on our web story on our website at actionnews5.com.
What you heard at the end right there was perfect. It was perfection at its finest of what a man wants. A man wants womanhood to be protected. A man wants manhood to be protected. A man wants women to be safe. A man wants men to be able to raise these boys and girls to be adults to where everything falls in line. That's what men want. A real man wants that. But no, you motherfuckers don't want that. You want chaos. You want turmoil. If I was Judge Joe Brown, I would leave and never come back to this motherfucker, because that's what I plan to do. I don't ever want to come back here. And it ain't got nothing to do with just the city. It's just got a lot to do with the idea that this is a dark cloud. It has been a dark cloud, a ball of energy for centuries. In the country we live in, and in the decades, this city has been dark for a very long time. And it's only going to get darker. I want you to understand something. That man, he should have had women standing up for him, saying, yeah, we want men to just help us. No, you don't want no help. I bet if a white man came out and said that shit, you wouldn't give a fuck. You wouldn't say nothing. I bet if it was a transformer came out and said something, you wouldn't say nothing. If it was a GAY that came out and said something, you wouldn't say nothing. I know, you wouldn't. It's a black man standing up saying something, and he actually has a plan to do something and wants to deep root and root everything out, because it takes men to save communities of turmoil and chaos. Boy, I can't stand it. Do y'all understand that when other countries look at us, we look weak? No, y'all ain't ready to talk about that. Anyway, let's Huggie Pacino. And let me know what y'all think, man. And how long this video is, I don't know. Too damn long. Leave your comments. I'm out. Oh, and P.S. For the record, we have a black female that's a chief of police. What y'all think a black woman gonna do as a mayor? As a matter of fact, the chief of police came to stop people from breaking in her car, stealing her gun, or breaking in her house. So yeah, you know, controversial statements. You know what's controversial? Single mothers. Black single mothers. Yeah, that's controversy at its finest. Yeah, I said it. I ain't made a video like this in a long time, but it needs to be said. And let me get personal. Man, you know, a lot of these mothers around here, man, you know, they corrupt the young minds of these boys and girls. So then they expect you to just be able to help. They expect you to be a father and to be a somewhat role model for they fuck ups, for they brainwashing effect. Nah, man, we not doing it. You do understand there's a lot of men walking away from this bullshit. In general, walking away from you in general as women. We don't got time to be arguing with you. Either we will be the man of the house, or we'll go somewhere and be the man of the house. Either you will respect us, or we'll go somewhere where we respect it. Either you will give us what we deserve, or we'll go somewhere else and get it. As I said before, don't repeat yourself. Go talk to someone that heard you the first time. Now go.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to receive all notifications from Huggie Pacino. In the description box, you can find all 10 channels. HP Media 1 and 2 are the 2 new channels. You can also subscribe to my dog Julio and Huggie Pacino 1 through 6. And there's also a Huggie Pacino Effect throwback channel. And you can also contact me via email and phone. And if you would love to donate to the channel, here's where you could donate: Cash App and PayPal. The link's on the screen.
Donations, 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 gifts, gifts.
Huggie Pacino certified.